You mean to tell me after losing trillions of dollars in stocks and still using more and more money by the day with this whole AI competition going on, just because you don't want to share and don't want to stop being greedy like Nvidia? This is not the right move, people, and y'all should embrace competition in the market and stop trying to point fingers. Let's get into this mess. Hey everyone, it's about Lock Tech back again with another video for you. Now, we all know the AI competition going on in the market currently, and it's getting more and more spiraling out of more control between DeepSeek and OpenAI, aka ChatGPT, and other branching off models from DeepSeek, being that they did make it open source and free of charge, unlike a paywall of ChatGPT. So let's get into this because it's getting worse and worse and worse, and now they're good. Now there's getting even heavier mess as far as cyber stuff going on with these AI models getting involved, and everyone is just pointing fingers at this point, and no one's looking at the big elephant in the room. Greed is the bottom line of this whole unnecessary competition back and forth, and AI, I understand AI is still a baby. I believe it's still a baby and it's still growing, but where do we draw the line, people? Where do we draw the line? It's already affecting the government, and things are getting more and more crazy insane as far as the outcomes, the people's viewpoints on this competition going on, and between all the AI models that's coming out of the woodwork. And we just had a recent, what they call a temporary ban on the TikTok, and people are trying to link it to the whole AI competition going on between DeepSeek, the AI models after it, and ChatGPT. Now, to make rub more salt in the wound, not only is it open source versus ChatGPT, but it's also, DeepSeek is also, and the ones coming off of DeepSeek, other branched AI models are coming off of DeepSeek, are free open source as well, just like DeepSeek. So now everyone's scrambling trying to get their hands on trying to create their own version of their own customization of the code to get their own AI stuff up and running. And things are just getting deeper and deeper in the snow. And I'm just waiting for the fallout, because even though competition is great, there's certain angles and stuff we shouldn't do, and there's certain things that we should not just we should draw a line on. So I personally, I don't really believe or trust in AI that much right now, because I do believe it can be helpful, but at the same time, I also think it can be used inappropriately and it can be used wrongfully, especially being in the cybersecurity market. And that's one of my biggest fears on it. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all tell me down below if y'all embracing the AI bandwagon. Do you also think it's like me, that is a baby and you don't trust it quite as yet? But let me know what y'all think. But I think that it has its use cases, but people fail to realize that for AI, when it comes to it, they only output what you put in. So you gotta be, that's why I say it's very dangerous, because you can do a whole bunch of things with AI and it can lead to the right, all the way left, or the way right, or it could be beneficial. So I personally don't really use it on a regular basis, GPT or any AI model, but I'm gonna give AI personally 7 to 10 years before you even see any big dent into use case scenarios, because I don't want anyone getting their jobs replaced by AI, because then the whole economy will go to hell. But that being said, everything nowadays, every big company, AMD, Intel, Nvidia, which is the head honcho AI, pushing AI stuff, and other big companies are also getting into it too and incorporating it into devices like Samsung and Sony. But even though I don't use it on a regular, I still do think it has a use cases, like I said before, but I really believe that these things are getting spiraling out of control, and I think the bottom line should be stopped, and people should stop overlooking and pointing fingers. You need to stop being greedy. You need to not be afraid of sharing. You need to embrace competition in the market, unless the economy will not last. So competition is always good, whether it's on the PC hardware front, the AI front, the microchip front. Competition is good because then prices can get better or worse depending on which way it goes. But until then, y'all let me know what y'all thoughts below. Do y'all think AI is still too baby, like I think it's still in the baby form? Do you think this whole AI competition going on is a waste of time, waste of space, and unnecessary? Let me know what your honest thoughts are about AI and if you all use it as a daily driver in your current lifestyle or not. And let me know what y'all think about this whole stuff going on recently with the bad parts of what's going on for the AI stuff going on. So until then, this is a boy Lock Tech signing out.